Hey guys, welcome to episode 2. I hope to, by the end of this episode, have defeated Brock and maybe move on to Mount Moon. We'll see how the time's thing. My first video is actually uploading on YouTube right now, and I'll watch it and check out the audio levels, but everything seemed to be pretty cool. It did not make me talk to that guy twice. I don't think really there's anything we can gain from being in the town. I know Brock at this point where I am right now will probably be able to beat me pretty easily, so I'm probably going to do some grinding just outside the town. Pick up some potions while I'm in here. And maybe an awakening. I could see myself being put to sleep. Really, the only thing I'd probably use items for is in battle effects. I feel that I don't really need to use potions outside of battle unless I don't know. We'll see how things go. Yeah, I haven't played Pokemon Red in a long time, but just go defeat the trainers inside Brock Gym. If I remember correctly, one of them does have a Diglett, or the only one here has a Diglett. You're still light years away from facing Brock. I'm sure we can take down Junior Trainer Male pretty easily. He does have a Diglett, wow. Alright. Looks like my memory's still serving me pretty well. Of course. You know, I'm finding that Pokemon actually crit a lot more in Generation 1. I do play Pokemon online on the PO server, and, well, I actually suppose you do see a fair amount of crits there, too. I don't know, just, there's a lot of hacks in the game that's involved. The Sandshrew. I think Gabranth can handle the Sandshrew pretty easily. Man, Pokemon sure do look different. I feel like they tried to make them more animal-like in this game, and, as the years went on, they became less animal-like and more cutesy, like, I don't know, just sort of more made for kids. Like, what does that guy look like? He looks almost like a rat. He's supposed to be like a sand rat. Man, the Sandshrew is just kicking my ass, though. I'm gonna use a potion on Charmander, because I'm sure he's going to finish my, Gabranth off. Let's see how much damage we can do to him before we lose Gabranth. Alright, up to Kane. I know he can do it. Measly Sandshrew is not gonna stop Kane. Oh, Burn! Burns also reduced their attack. I didn't learn about that until I started actually playing competitively. I also wonder if there's like EV training in the game, or like just, I know there's no Nature Zone Pokemon, but I wonder if there's there must be stab moves. Like, stab must come into effect in this game as well. If Charmander uses Ember, it's gonna be more powerful because it's a fire type Pokemon rather than, you know, a different Pokemon using Ember. Oh, I also wanted to talk about Clefairies. I was thinking about it. Did you know that Clefairy was actually almost the face of Pokemon rather than Pikachu, and Clefairy was taken out at the last moment to make room for Pikachu? Yeah, and then Pikachu became the face of Pokemon, as everyone pretty well knows. I mean, even non-gamers know what Pikachu is. Everyone around, I think, the age of 15 to like, I don't know, 28, 50? Who knows? Everyone knows about Pokemon. It's crazy in Japan. Sort of wandered around pointlessly here. I should probably be grinding though. I know I can't take on Brock, so let's go push some levels. I'll come back in a little while and we'll see if we can take on Brock. Hey guys, thought you might want to see something interesting. My Charmander Kane, is very close to leveling up to his 16th level, and well, when you own a Charmander, this is obviously going to be one of your favorite levels because in this level, he becomes awesome. I'm sure with a Charmeleon on the way, Brock will soon not be able to stand up to me. Just a few more battles. Just been grinding outside here like crazy. I still do have some work to do on my Nidoran. Maybe I'll try to get him to a Nidorino as well, and then we'll go take on Brock. Oh, so close. Yeah, 50 EXP, so about 2 to 3 more battles, and we shall see the wonderful moment when my first Pokemon evolves. I remember when I was a kid, just your first time playing Pokemon ever, like, you know, this is like, you've never faced Brock before, and you just like, the first time you see a Pokemon evolve is like the most amazing thing in the world. It's like, wow, your mind is just being blown. You're sitting there, you're like 6, something's happening to your Charmander, you're just like, what? Alright, here we go, folks. This should be the money level. What? Kane grew to level 16? What could this mean? Oh, no! As a kid, you're like sitting here, like chills are running down your back. You're like, what? No! He's becoming even more awesome. Da 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 da. Very cool, very cool. And now we're Charmeleon on my team. He does look a little bit more dragon-like, I feel, than the newer games. I don't know. Just generally cool overall. But now we have some work to do with our Nidoran, and guess I'll see you guys when I feel that he is ready to take on Brock. Hey guys, thought I might as well include this in. If I remember correctly, my old 6-year-old memory served me correctly, I believe Nidoran evolves at level 14 instead of 16. So a few more battles and we'll test that out as well. We'll see the continual improvement of my badass awesome Pokemon team. All of the Horn attack here, been grinding quite a bit. Oh yeah. Like a level 3 Pidgey. Alright. Maybe like 2 to 3 more battles, and my Nidoran will get to level 14. And if he doesn't evolve, heck, I'll just edit this out anyway. And if he does, well then you get to see something awesome. Generation Black and White Pokemon Evolution. Man, we're just destroying tons and tons of Pokemon families around this area. All these Rattata, like, just dead mice and birds lying around everywhere. I mean, how do passerbys think? Like, just like, oh, look at just the terrible animal carcasses lying around everywhere. That's why Pokemon can't ever, like, become real. Like, because Pokemon, heck, they'll just eat your face off. Wouldn't they think humans taste good too? Wouldn't a Tyranitar just be like, oh look, human, om nom nom, delicious. Oh, here we go. Oh, well, Poison Sting, I mean, still Poison Sting. Well, I guess, you know what? Let's go take on Brock. Fuck it. I'm ready. Hello, Nurse Joy. And I certainly know what the third addition to my party will be, but it's gonna be a complete surprise. Something that I hope I will wow viewers with. Maybe just by saying that it's already not a surprise, but Oh well, I'm playing this game to have the most awesome party of sick Pokemon ever. And it's now time to take on Brock, Pewter's gym leader. Pewter. Is Pewter a color too? I suppose it is. Considering all the cities are named after colors, but I think of like the word pewter and no color pops up to my... Oh, he's shirtless. That's cool. Geodude sort of reminds me of like the Fawns in like these Gen 1 games. Like he has like just the... I don't know, just the way his head's shaped. See how much Poison Sting does. Oh, yeah, you know I poisoned him. Oh. Let's try that again. Maybe I'll get another poison off. I doubt it, though. Yeah. Let's not let him raise his defense, because... Oh, I didn't even do very much. See if I can get another poison off. Come on. Poison! Oh. Horn attack's not going to do anything. I suppose it did more than Poison Sting does. I'll just try to take him out with Horn Attack. I don't know how high his defense is right now, but another defense curl probably just fucked me over here. Oh yeah. See, critical hits, I'm pretty sure they still are the same as they are now in the fact that if you get a critical hit, it's basically just like... I think it's a hit times 1.5, and it ignores all defensive, like, increases and stuff like that. Try for another poison. His defense is so high right now. Oh no, I'll just miss. That's fine. Come on! Oh! Again! Again, this is a pretty crafty Geodude. The amount of leers I'd need right now to lower his defense is a bit ridiculous, so... He hits me for 6s. Come on, poison. Oh, I'm gonna miss. Yeah, just, why not? Go, Nidoran! Use it again! And miss again! If I'll get lucky, he'll just keep using Defense Girl. Or not. Oh, or he'll get a crit, you know. Alright, Charmeleon. It's up to you. This should still be based off of specials, so yeah, see, it still does a good amount of damage with all those defensive increases. I'm sure Charmeleon might even be able to take down Onix, even though it's not very effective. I have a couple potions on me, I'm sure I'll be able to take him down. Just gonna lower his attack a bit though first, so... His effectiveness. Yeah. Alright. Let's take him out. See, and this is the effort of grinding. If I did not grind, he would probably just own me. You know what's funny to think about? Is his name's Brock, and he gives you Bide after the game. And in 2008, it was like Brock versus Biden. What? Barack Obama? Brock gives you Bide? Not really that interesting, but just coincidental if anything. And here we go, we have beaten our first gym leader. I took you for granted. The Boulder Badge. I believe this raises the attack of my Pokemon. More powerful. Yeah, and it lets like Pokemon up to like level, I don't know, 24, listen to me or something like that. Okay. And he gave me Bide, yep. Alright, that was a pretty successful match. And now I'm excited. We are moving on to Mount Moon. Gonna have our first clash with Team Rocket, and do we pick up? We totally do pick up a fossil in Mount Moon, don't we? Do we? Maybe it's a different cave. No, it's right at the end of Mount Moon. That's right. Right before you come out on the other side. The Onix and the Helix. No, the Helix and the Dome fossil, And I think if I want Kabutops, I need the Dome Fossil, and the other way around for Omnite. Alright. Let's hit the road. Oh, and we'll, You just looked at me, didn't you? Well, yes I did, girl. 'Cause you're so fine, so fine. I'm 10. And that girl is fine. Just go ahead and use Horn Attack. Wow. The efforts of grinding levels. And see, at this point, if I was like 6 or 7, I'd have a full team of 6 Pokemon, but they'd all be pretty weak. And then, like, by the time they're all level 30, 40, I'm replacing them with better Pokemon. So I'm thinking this time, why let all that experience go to waste? I want a Nidoking on my team. All this experience is just gonna go straight towards my, Nidoran, because he's awesome. Urgh. Watch him just kill me because of all these sand attacks. Alright, another attack should go ahead and finish it off. And there we go. On to the next trainer. Can't remember if there's anything down here. I think if you just go the wrong way, yeah, it's back this way, so. Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. How'd you get past Brock? That's my question. Because if he's a bug trainer, I'm thinking he probably didn't beat Brock. With the level 10 Caterpie, yeah. Yeah, totally beat Brock with level 10 Caterpie. Just rearrange the moves after this one. I think I want Horn Attack on the number 1 slot. Yeah. There we go. And Poison, if I remember correctly, is effective against Psychic types and Grass types. So if we run into any Grass types, we'll be sure to use Poison instead. But I think so far we're doing pretty good. I don't even know if Nidoran can get poisoned, because he's a poison type. I don't think he can. Oh, level 15. It must be level 16 when Nidoran evolves then. Will Red change his Pokemon? No. Alright. And, oh man. I think we'll just clear out these trainers. We'll, I know there's a Pokemon Center up by Mount Moon, so when we get to that point, I'll heal up my Pokemon, call it an episode. See how far into recording we are. I might not even have to call it an episode yet. There's gonna be a lot of grinding that was deleted from the episode. I honestly, I think I underestimated, or I overestimated Brock a little bit. I remember him being a lot stronger as a kid. Alright. Let's just go for the Poison Sting this time. What do you know? I like how I use it, like, on Geodude like 10 times. Poisons him once. But I suppose it also poisoned him on the first try, so it's a bit coincidental with that Rattata. Ekans, what's this Pokemon? Man, he looks funny. He does not look like Ekans. Just looks like a rattlesnake. Huh, what's that? Ekans is snake spelled backwards? Oh! How ingenuitive, if that's even a word. Ingenuity? How smart. How smart. Let's fight. Alright, Bugcatcher. Bring it on. I remember also playing Pokemon Yellow. Yeah, I remember when that came out. I think that's like the Americanized version of like Pokemon green. I don't know. Yeah, Yellow was made based off of the show, if I remember correctly. And even though I love the show as a boy, I mean, like, who didn't, right? I used to wake up at like 6 in the morning so I could catch the first showing of the show during the day, and man, all the sit there with like Pokemon clashing and flashy colors. And it was pretty badass as a kid, but you come to realize as you watch the show and you actually play the games that Red and Ash are two completely different people. Red managed to take down the whole Rocket organization by himself. He actually did become the Pokemon Master. He gathered up all the badges. Ash managed to make it to the Elite Four, but he didn't actually do anything with it. Ash is made for like American kids to be like, yay, Pokemon, and that's exactly what Pokemon Yellow was. In the manga though, Yellow, in the manga, the Elite Four are all actually like antagonists, and they challenge Red to a fight, and they like imprison him, and Pikachu runs away and finds like a special girl in Viridian Forest who can read the thoughts of Pokemon, and that's exactly what Yellow was that was Pikachu found this other person to go and help rescue Red, and that's basically what Yellow was. But then, oh hey, we got a Nidorino. I believe he might learn Double Kick, something like that, soon, if not now, probably soon. Yeah. Alright. Just go take care of this guy down here. Hey, you're not wearing shorts! No? What? Is everyone supposed to? Spearow. You could also find Spearow back in Viridian City, where we battled Gary, and I grounded there. I found like one Spearow, so there must be like a low rate of Spearow here. But I'm not even a fan of Spearow. With Charizard on my team, I won't need any flying Pokemon. Wait, is there even dual typing in Generation 1? Is Charmander going to remain like a single just fire type? Because I hope I can teach Charizard Fly anyway. If not, I'll have to actually catch a flying Pokemon, and I don't really want any other Pokemon. This is a bit different music. That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. Why, you're hitting on a 10-year-old. I wish girls came up and said that to you. I mean, just walking along, girls like, oh! Look at that guy looking at me. So intriguing. I have to go up to him and talk to him and tell him that he's looking at me. It's intriguing. I'd be like, hell yeah, girl. You know my eyes. They're intriguing. Alright. What? Already? Oh, sorry, Nidoran male. You're about to get killed by a Nidorino male. Man just does not have the power to just OKO yet. Alright. Be nice! And on to our next Pokemon battle. I believe this is our second last one on the way to Mount Moon, and we'll hit up the Pokemon Center, and then I'll wrap up this episode. Alright, so just crushing Caterpies. You know what really pissed me off in the show, even as a kid? Like, you're watching the Pokemon show, I mean, like, I must have watched it for, like, continuously a good, like, 3 years, and Ash and Misty always had, like, that back and forth repertoire, like, obviously there's something in between them, but it was, like, never out in the open. And as a kid, that really always did piss me off, because I always wanted to be like Ash, you know, man up. Grab Misty and just be like, yo, bitch, make me a sandwich, I love you. Alright, and this girl battles us, and there are Jigglypuff in this grass. I might catch one for something, but right now we'll just continue along down to the Pokemon Center. Oh, and she has a Jigglypuff as well, and it is probably going to use Sing on me. Do I need to use Awakening? No, because there's Pokemon Center. Oh, and I poisoned it anyway. Bam! You know what's funny? In the Pokemon manga, like, Pokemon actually die, and Arbok gets sliced in half, and you see, like, its innards and stuff. But you know what? If you actually think about, like, the Pokemon universe, Pokemon do die. I mean, like, we're gonna come on to Lavender Town, and there's an entire, building there dedicated to dead Pokemon, so something a little bit more serious to think about, even as a kid, like, the death of your Pokemon. I mean, when they faint, I mean, they just lose the will to fight, but there's no way to actually kill a Pokemon, or you'd never actually see Pokemon passing away or dying. It takes a lot out of you. So you're telling me you came from Cerulean? Did you know there's no way to get back into Mount Moon from Cerulean once you go through it? I tripped over a rocky Pokemon, Geodude. Alright, nothing else here. So you love our Pokemon? Call this an episode. And I guess I will see you guys in the next one.